we need to help out a Bert Show listener. She wants to know if it's bad luck to repurpose her wedding dress and wear it for her second wedding. Cassie's got the email.
I'm a big fan of your show, and I know how much you guys love wedding drama.
Oh, we do.
We love hearing about it. We love not being a part of it, though.
Yep.
I have a question I'd love to hear your take on. Is it bad luck to repurpose your wedding dress and wear it for your second marriage?
I think a lot of people would say yes, it is.
I'm 29 years old, and I was married once before. My first marriage ended after 2 years when my husband and I realized we were better off as friends than life partners. We got married young, thinking we'd grow together, but we ended up growing apart instead. There was no dramatic fallout, just two people figuring out that we weren't meant to be forever. Fast forward to now, and I've met the love of my life, my fiancé. We've been together for 3 amazing years, and he proposed last year. We actually met at a mutual friend's wedding. He was a groomsman, I was a bridesmaid, and sparks flew when we were paired together to walk down the aisle. He's truly my person. My dress from my first wedding is absolutely stunning. It's a timeless lace A-line gown with a sweetheart neckline and a long dramatic train.
Mo, what is a sweetheart neckline?
I have no idea.
I want to hear you try and describe it, though.
A sweetheart neckline.
Heart is the word you need to focus on there.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I was focusing on neck.
If it makes you feel better, I don't even know.
I really have no idea. It's the line right where on top of the heart where it starts to connect with the neck.
So it's kind of like a heart. You have that heart shape.
The top of the heart.
Mm-hmm. Like Cassie's wedding dress. Because it was strapless and you had a sweetheart neckline.
I feel like I should know what it is then. Yeah. Since it was literally on my body. I've always loved how it made me feel elegant yet comfortable. And instead of buying a new wedding dress, I thought, why not use my first one, but make some major alterations? I want to transform the dress into a lace sheath gown with a high halter neckline, a keyhole back, and no train.
Mo, what is a halter neckline?
A halter neckline is when it cuts not as deep. It's a little more shallow and it's a little more sharp in the middle.
Not at all.
Why y'all look surprised that I didn't know? I knew this was coming.
Quick, what is a keyhole back?
A what?
A keyhole back.
That's when you hold back the key.
So it's kind of like, so the halter comes up around the neck, but it's strapless and it cuts in. So if you have nice arms or a nice clavicle, it shows off that area.
Got it. The clavicle.
That is the worst thing to have as a woman. Be your one feature that you looks good. Like some people have good hair, some people have good bosoms, some people have good butt. But imagine being my clavicles are just absolutely stunning.
I think Meghan Markle wore it her second wedding outfit was a halter.
It was.
She looked fantastic.
Her clavicles were popping.
Abby, can you explain what a keyhole back is?
So it's when you have it's like a big circle in the back. Big open circle.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So honestly, by the time it's done, it won't even resemble the original dress. Some people say it's bad luck to use the same dress for a second marriage, but I'm not superstitious and I feel this is more about giving something I love a new life. So do I repurpose my wedding dress? And if I do I have to tell my fiance? Or does he even need to know? I can't wait to hear your thoughts.
All right, Mo, you're getting married. Mm-hmm. She's walking down the aisle. She looks beautiful in her lace sheath halter dress with the keyhole back.
Yep.
No train, though.
No train, because they removed the train because they had to make that halter.
Important detail.
Yep.
Would you want to know if that was her first wedding dress?
I would not want to know if you were re-wearing the dress. No, I don't know if it would be bad luck or not, but I do think it would be bad luck if he found out. I mean, I can't help but feel like as a man in this situation, it's a new wedding, it's a new man, it's a new life. I think you should have a new dress.
You don't want any reminders from the first marriage?
I do not.
Would you repurpose a wedding dress?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I recently found out my parents have come into money. I'm milking them for all it worth. Take me to Oscar de la Renta. Take me to Monique Lhuillier. If I'm getting married twice, I've been through some stuff. I deserve a second dress. Kidding.
Would you?
Yeah, we stand a sustainable queen. And I think the big thing for me is the dress is going to look so different. It's not going to look like the same dress. So in my mind, you're really just reusing material. It is not the same dress. The neckline's different. The back is different. There's no train. So if you were to hold two pictures of the dress side by side and nobody could say, that's that's the same dress, then I think you're in the clear because at that point, it's a different dress.
Your fiance's going to have no idea. Your fiance's clueless for the most part.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
not-
don't tell him.
No, but if he does find out, see, that's what I'm trying. I'm
We're
trying to
starting the marriage off with lies.
Exactly.
That's what you do.
Is it a lie or is it just omission?
It's both.
A lie by omission?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
But if she came to you and said, babe, I want to redo my dress from my first wedding, but it's going to save us $3,000, what would you say?
I'd pay the $3,000.
Oh, okay. Because I'm putting myself in his shoes and I'm like, if I found out, like this is like years later, right? That at our wedding, you were standing at the aisle, like you bought it, like you bought the tux instead of rented it. And we got married in the same tux you were wearing for your first marriage. I hate to admit it. I would feel a certain way about it.
I would too.
Because I don't want any reminders like this is a new chapter, clean slate. And so I would be perturbed. And then because, I mean, maybe this is psycho. Every time I looked at our wedding pictures, they would be tainted from then on because all I would see is the tux that you wore from your first wedding. I wouldn't see, you
married another man in that
and it
dress.
shouldn't matter. Like I recognize that it shouldn't matter.
But it does.
But
It
it's like,
does.
who cares? But yeah, I don't think she should do it. Though it is very nice to be sustainable, and we could use that right now.
True.
The Bert Show.